What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Papa Ghost Cut Gang. We back at it. So like I said, man, I'm getting to this new project I'm working on. This is breaking down the lyrics. Got my boy Hancho. Got my boy Honda.
Yo.
You already know what it is. 956 shit. You know what I mean? So we're going to be taking that song. We got Majesty, bro. Let's go ahead and break it down, bro. Who got the hook?
I got it right here. So
Alright, let's get it.
Smoking all this agony, I'm hanging on to sanity. Demons keep on catching me, but I won't kneel your majesty. Murder myself happily, but you won't hear a word from me. Devil keeps on catching me, but I won't bow your majesty.
Alright, that being the hook, man. Go ahead and break it down for me, man. I mean,
I got you.
You're speaking some hard shit there, man.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's basically like speaking. It's obviously about questioning some stuff, some stuff that certain beliefs that people may have. So it's just smoking all this agony, I'm hanging on to sanity. It's basically just speaking about a dark time that I had, honestly. Some emotions that I was going through that was just where I felt like I was losing my fucking mind. I wasn't sure if it was fucking like anxiety or fucking heart attacks, you know what I mean? Like it was like I was really feeling like I was facing death in the fucking face because I never really felt like that. Like I've never like understood what the fuck being scared to the max was until that meeting. So I keep saying demons keep on catching me, but I won't kneel your majesty. So I just felt like I was reaching out to like nobody at that time because nobody was there, like absolutely nobody. So all these demons keep on catching me in my head, so I keep losing my fucking mind, but nobody's helping me besides my fucking self. So that's why I keep saying like I'm not gonna bow down to nobody because nobody was there. I murdered myself happily, but you won't hear a word from me. In other words, my last thoughts, I'd fucking kill myself before I pray to you. Devil keeps on catching me, but I won't bow your majesty, and it's just the same fucking thing. And I'm not saying anything, that I don't believe in God, because I do, but I don't believe in the God that these people preach, and that's it.
I totally feel you on that one, man. I believe in God, I don't believe in Bibles.
Exactly.
Yeah, I totally feel that, man. Let's go to the first verse. Who got the first verse?
And that would be me. So,
right.
My eyes getting lower as I sip on these cups. My feelings fade away with all of my fucks. So that's just talking about a time, when I'm sipping and I'm starting to really get into my dark thoughts. Make sure when you're praying that you speak loud enough, because he don't hear these kids' cries whenever they're getting fucked. And that's just basically bringing out, what the fuck I said, like...
Exactly, man.
Like...
What you heard.
Yeah.
What you heard.
Yeah, man. And it's facts, bro, if you really think about it.
Yeah, it's just like, how are you going to preach to somebody that's just letting that happen?
Correct.
So my feelings for this bitch fade away with my nut. My grandma's mind's crumbling with all of her drugs. Prescribed by a doctor trying to fix her up. So trust when I say that crazy runs in my blood. So right there, I'm just talking about like emotions that I was going through. So feelings that I was losing for certain people. My grandma, she went through the same thing that I was going through. She was the one that I could actually just kind of talk to about it. So like, when I say that crazy runs in my blood, it's not necessarily saying that she's crazy, but that's what they label us. And the reason I say they is like doctors. I know anybody that's been through anxiety, that's been in and out of the doctors, a doctor looks at you like you're fucking crazy because of how many times you've gone in and out. I once went in there and the doctor labeled me the crazy guy. They're like, oh, the crazy guy's in here. So I was like, man, fuck you from there on out. And I never went back to the hospital since then. So, crazy runs in my blood. I knew I didn't need no bitch before the age of 1. And if you're counting favors, then I don't want your love. So,
facts.
Yeah, so.
Fucking facts.
On that one, when I say I knew I need no bitch before the age of 1, it's, my mama dipped on me, so. That's just where it's at with that. Like, you'll hear plenty of fucking bars, is this and that bitch, but I don't really give a fuck. So, if you're counting favors, I don't want your love. It's basically the same thing. Like, it's kind of going based off anybody. Like, it could be God. Like, how are you going to, like, you're telling me you're not going to show me any love unless I pray to you? Unless I worship you? And it's just, like, the same thing, like, for my mom. It's the same thing. So, it's like a double standard there. If you don't show the favors, I don't want you. I feel that you exist, but I hate that you neglect. How you hiding from your doing, but still want respect. You put people in wrong bodies who kill them for the way they dress. So right there, all that, it's just basically talking to the man upstairs or the people that they created, the God that you guys created, whoever, on this bias, religion, whatever the fuck. I feel that you exist, but I hate that you neglect. It's just like, how you ignoring all these people that are that are fucking like.
Yeah, and like just like and just for a second before you judge, like just before you judge, just really listen to it. And like when you really listen to when the song's about to come out, like we haven't released it yet, so this is like an exclusive. But when you hear this song, like just hear the lyrics and just really think about it, close your eyes and think about it, and you will realize it'll hit you.
And the reason I say you're hiding from your doings, but you still want respect, was because like he never shows himself. He's there somehow, but he never shows himself. We put people in wrong bodies, but we kill them for the way they dress, and that shows off to the transgender people. You know, they're in the wrong bodies, and people are getting killed because they just want to express themselves the way they fucking dress. People out there are dying because a man wants to wear a fucking dress, and it's just like, for fucking what, bro? Let him fucking be. You got people eating air, but I guess they're blessed for the breath. So I mean, people are out there starving every fucking day, but are they supposed to be blessed for another day of air? Or like, some people would rather be out of that misery, but we would judge them if they were to try to commit suicide, and I don't understand that either. And then, what about them old days when the noose kissed her neck and the last cries were for you? Did you fucking hear them then? And that would go basically back to like in the old days when people would get hanged for certain things for no reasons, and their last words were fucking prayers.
Every single time. Right before they die, it was a prayer.
I noticed that, man, in every movies and shit like that. You notice that, bro. People do pray before they die, and they still die.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I totally feel you on that part, bro. You know what I mean? I believe in God. You know, I believe there is a God. I just don't believe in the Bibles, man. To me, the Bible is the most scariest fucking book in the world. It's scary.
The Bible's a savage ass book.
It is. And I mean, I hope people don't get offended here. The church people, hey, you know, at the end of the day, God gives us this choice.
Bro, I come from a Christian background. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come from Catholic Christians, Baptists. Shout out to every single religion out there. We're not hating on nobody. This is just
an open mind.
This is the questions.
This is just questions.
Yeah, so questions we have for God.
Questions that we keep asking everybody, and every single person keeps telling us the same thing. Yeah. So I feel like there is no answer. There's no way of proving anything whatsoever.
These are not questions that nobody's asked before. So don't
people don't believe in aliens either, bro. But you know,
and we're not saying we're the first ones to be singing about stuff like that. As well. But like I said,
just another song,
it's just another song. It's just another question.
Some rolling
it's just
behind.
I'm about to say put that feeling behind, you know, your emotion behind that beat, bro, and just runs, bro. I totally feel that.
That's all that happened.
Now, Honda, where's your verse, man? Let's get this verse from you. Let's go break it down, bro.
So basically, I just say, well, Your Majesty, I never got a response. Talking to God.
Good.
Feeling like a chessboard with all these fucking pawns. So I feel like everybody was just a pawn. I just feel like a chessboard and everybody's on top of me. Programmed to believe in you, but I am just a glitch. So since we're born, like if you come from a Christian background, they program it to you while you're learning, while you're growing up and shit. Oh, this is what you're gonna learn, because this is where we're taking you to church, and that's where it's gonna be. That's why there's so many religions out there. It's just you're programmed to believe in you, because I am a glitch. I refuse to go through that. I refuse to believe in that, so I'm a glitch.
Yeah, I remember that part in that fucking song, man, when I was like, oh shit, he just, what the fuck is spazzing? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm suffering in silence because life is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Life hits you.
And you can't tell no emotions to no female.
Yeah. You can't tell no emotions. So.
Y'all's girls are going to get mad as hell.
As a man, you all know what's up, man.
Yeah, we got to hold it in, bro.
I come from, like I said, Christianity, so that I listen to all these preachers while they're feeding them all them lies. I feel like every time you go to church, the first thing they want to ask you for is money. Not every single church.
Not every single church.
It's always like that, and if they really want to go based on Bible status, it's Jesus went there to his church, and whenever he saw that everybody was selling stuff, boom, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got mad and made a tantrum of it. Right. So I mean, off the rip, follow your own things. So this prior to us fucking all them kids and neglecting all them cries. So I mean, there's been several situations, like I said. Not putting fingers on any single person here or whatever, but whatever you see in the news, I mean, they're neglecting their cries of the kids. Like, they don't care. Like, they don't care about anything. So if they don't care about that, why would they care about you? Maria Purísima, Maria Purísima, I just want to die. So I'm making a prayer basically to what they're praying to, which is Maria Purísima. Okay. Fuck going to el cielo, I just want to motherfucking fry, if that's what I'm saying. So if that's what you say is good as far as going to heaven and what you believe in and all sinful, whatever, I don't want to follow your rules, so I'm just going to basically I mean, if that leads me to burn in hell, well, I'm a burn in hell. Pues, no, fue que me hicieron, right. Le doy una oración a la Santa Muerte, le doy mi corazón y que te tome de repente, no chingues con mi mente, there's nothing left to say. So basically, basically break it down is, I pray to the Holy Death, which is what takes us to hell. I give her my heart and my mind to take you, y que no chingues con mi mente, like don't fuck with my mind.
Yeah.
There's nothing left to say. Tell me if you're there. I don't want to wait. So basically telling God, if you're really there, tell me that you're there.
Like, I don't want to wait.
Everybody's been waiting. Everybody's been saying Christ is coming, Christ this and Christ that. Where is he?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm tired of waiting.
But you know what I say in this? This is where I say in this, man. The only God we see is in each other, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
That's, man, you know, this is a touchy song, man. I'm totally glad that y'all chose this song, bro. I mean, this is going to raise some eyebrows, but it's also going to, you know, point out some facts, bro, because I totally feel how y'all feel. And I don't know if that's just crazy that we all just have that same feeling, bro, but how I feel the same way, man. I believe there is a God.
Yeah.
I just don't believe
we believe in a higher power, but it's like I said, like we both are in.
Not the one y'all preach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just more to that, man, than just a book and like and hey, by all means, if you have the answers, let us know for reals, because
the only thing we're promised, bro. Do y'all know the only thing we're promised?
Death,
bro.
Yeah,
that's the only thing we're promised, bro. That's a guaranteed thing that we're gonna see, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I pray that there is an afterlife, man. Just like I said, people don't believe in aliens. I do. You know what I mean? I know we're not
believe
doing.
in aliens,
Hey, bro. At the end of the day, we can't be no motherfuckers out here, bro.
Yeah.
There's somebody smoking some hella weed up there.
Yeah, us, bro. You us, man. That motherfucker's smart.
The only reason why they come down here.
For reals, bro.
Hey, I love this, man. You know, we gotta do another one of these, man. I appreciate y'all for doing this, man. Like I said, this is the first ever, bro. I'm glad y'all were the ones to do it because y'all had some meaning behind it, bro. Hey, man, y'all keep liking, keep sharing. You already know what it is. Papa Ghost, Papa Ghost, Papa Ghost. Say it 3 times. I'm out.